I ain't got anything funny for this. I was trying to make something funny. I've got nothing funny. Right? We've got a cup of tea. We're chilling. It's time to record. Yeah, hi. It looks like we're streaming, but we're not. There's a problem before I kick any of this off, right? There's a problem before I kick any of this off. Turned on my Xbox, and it's what you want to see. It's what you want to see. It's a Nange clips video. I'm going to talk about some cool. I was going to talk about yesterday. I was debating whether I just cut up the Twitch clips, stream, highlights, that sort of thing, and just make it into one whole video, showing what I thought, but I didn't really talk enough about it, so I'm going to talk about it here. You know what? Start off straight away. Reaction to the trailer. Let's go.
This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops.
No messing about.
Multiplayer trailer.
No messing about, team. Trailer straight off the bat. Look at David Vonnie looking like a big man. I think he's expecting. I'm about to say. Alright, I'm shutting up. Turn down a bit. Vonnie was a bit quiet earlier. Catch on a PS5. We all knew. These are the tunes.
Threat neutralized.
You're here because you're
okay,
the special
wasn't.
forces NATO has to offer.
You're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrade.
This is definitely all that was down to Warzone. I swear that looked like.
In the shadows.
Forgot what map it was.
Keep the wolves at bay.
Today we reshape the world.
What the?
Miami. This is elite map. We saw this. Looking nice.
Let them come.
Why are they using LMGs, man? Come on. Wow. Okay, that was a big grenade launcher. He's back. North Atlantic. This is the boat thing they showed. It's all told us it's like a free. Yeah, you went across 3 boats as a whole map. Wild. And there's gotta be ground war then. There's vehicles and boats and everything. The L9 sniper. Oh, let's go. And the stakeout. And the M16. Come on. Oh god. Legendary Black Ops Swan guns. Angola. Alright. RPK in that guy's hand. Is this a multiplayer? Because this one looked real big. Like, real big. Is that a FAMAS? I'm just spotting guns.
Ah, shit.
Uzbekistan. Love a snowy map. I didn't clock any guns there. I know there's an AK. That's an AK-7 for you, I swear. Ah, lit. That's what an AK-7 for you. I'm blessed live right now. That's a whole tank. Just in case someone knew. Oral Mountains. I'll say one thing. All these maps are ground war-y. They look good, but they look ground war-y. But I'm liking it. Miami one looks like my favourite. But obviously that's because it's the only one that's not ground war-y. November 13th.
Pre-order digital copy and get early access.
And yet we now know. I mean, we knew when the beta was out. It got leaked.
Operator pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Wow, did you see that? I did see it. I mean, I saw it, but yeah, it was sick. Before we continue, I generally like. I'm not stuck here. My Xbox is on. What it has done is updated to the new dashboard. Problem is, it doesn't send me to the dashboard. Doesn't exist anymore. Yep. Well, I can still play it. I can still play it. It's cool. Screw the dashboard. Who needs the dashboard? Fuck the dashboard. All my homies hate the dashboard. Legendary. I have a list literally on my screen. So if I look here, I am reading off the list. Can I firstly say that I've missed David Vonnie so much? He's gonna treat us so right this year. Like, honestly, I've just missed seeing him take care of us and do us a nice. It's been so long. He's not, like, we haven't had anyone to take care of us right now, and it's been quite annoying. Thank God he's back. In my opinion, overall, the whole damn thing is giving me good promise. To sum it all up, everything fundamental, which I don't think I should be saying, but everyone now has to say this, it's Modern Warfare, Everything fundamental seems right. There's only tiny tweaks, but tweaks, and they've addressed them. They've addressed issues, minor issues. They've addressed them and like, yeah, we're already sorting it. We're already sorting it, boys. Like, I'm confused. What developer does this? All of them except one, maybe. Oh, we're getting cracked on the morning. These are recruit bots. I've just stuck 12 of them on a map because that's how you warm up. There's a few multiplayer maps. There's Satellite. I think we saw one Monaco. Sorry, imagine a map in Monaco. We saw one in Moscow. I'm trying to think of the rest of them now. There's a couple 12v12 maps as well, but overall, I actually like the feel of pretty much most of the 6v6 maps. The 12v12 maps were they were looking a little big, obviously, but like I was scared thinking, okay, are they 6v6 or not? And then I saw them play the combined arms game mode, which is basically 12v12 ground mode. It's basically what we had before. 6v6 looks nice. 150 health, fine with. As I play in this game, I absolutely never minded 150 health. He didn't mind it even, that bot. Creates a skill gap, forces you to get good, you actually hit your shots. If you miss your shots, you're not winning the gunfight. It's just good for competitiveness. That's a theme in this. This game actually cares about such things as being competitive, whilst also allowing anyone to enjoy and pick up the game. But it just doesn't punish people who are, you know, trying to be good or anything like that. Specifically on the maps, I know Moscow's like a really liked one. Like, I'm pretty certain a lot of the everyone just likes Moscow. I'm pretty certain a few people think it's even going to be one of the competitive maps. I can probably agree. I haven't really looked into it too much. I've only seen the gameplay because obviously I wasn't invited. I would love to be invited one day. Yeah, Moscow looks nice. It looks like a nice sort of map. I don't even mind Satellite. I'm not sure if it's like a turbine sort of map. It reminded me of turbine. Basically same color scheme, and there was something big in the middle. Miami's also a map that I like, although it looks kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks a bit dark. I probably can get past it as long as it's not too bad to walk around in. That's the only part I'm scared of. That map probably kind of solid. Again, all the maps look kind of big. They're not small, but they're not massive. But they're also all free lane and make sense. I'm basically going to be absolutely crapping all over Modern Warfare in this whole video. Then there's the game modes, pretty much all the standard ones you know, and are all fans of Hardpoint's back. I love a bit of Hardpoint. New game modes, what was it? VIP Escort? Mix of like cyber attack, where you can respawn and stuff, but you have one VIP, has a pistol, can't use a proper gun, he dies, your whole team is done. But all in all, I'm just looking at this, there's nothing I don't like. There's nothing I don't like. The 150 health's a thing, auto heal's a thing still, time to kill, more to Black Ops because obviously there's just more health. Everyone complaining about the, the gun animations and the fact that it doesn't look as clean as Modern Warfare. I can't fully grasp it. My eyes aren't tuned enough to see it. I can get what everyone's saying, they can't explain it more than it just feels off, and I won't know because I haven't played it or seen it enough. Alright, so it's the creator class stuff that's scaring me so far. That's what's scaring me right now, right? Firstly, let me actually get off to a decent start and beam some... Oh, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. I understand. So yeah, the creator class wildcards is what I'm thinking of. I know they exist. Fair always has them, and they're nice, they're cool. Why am I struggling to... There we go, we got that done in the end. They're looking a bit different. Now, I know pretty much everyone in all the consoles of TREYARCH games that had, the wildcards, pretty much had them all the time. You always had at least, like, primary gunfire for extra attachments, that sort of stuff. One that gives you 8 attachments on your primary weapon, one that gives you 3 perks, but 2 from each tier, so 2 tier 1, 2 tier 2, 2 tier 3, and then one that gives you overkill, or underkill if you want 2 secondaries, which I like that feature if you just want to mess about. And you get to pick any perks from any tiers and there's no restrictions. They're all equally sounding like they give you a pretty good advantage and kind of all OP, if that makes sense. Are you gonna... No? Okay, you are not going to be... Are you scared? No, just pre-aiming and waiting with your friends. It's scaring me because they're all just sounding, yeah, equally OP. I don't know if they balance out well. Probably they do. 8 attachments, it depends, because I assume you can't just... There isn't a meta 8 attachments. I mean, we'll find a way. This is Call of Duty. Casuals find a way, and pros certainly will find a way, so... Don't worry about that one. I'm thinking like maybe I'm probably going to end up just using the primary one to get 8 attachments. I don't know if I'll use the double perks. I mean, maybe in like... Why would you use the double perk? It depends what the perks are, because we're obviously going to get more. Maybe with like an SMG, you could probably end up using the double perks just so you can get like extra movement speed. I'm assuming there's going to be a perk that does something like that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the slide I've seen is kind of... Black Ops 3 slidey, it slides a lot, I cannot hit that, but yeah, the slide looks like you go quite far, like, this slide is nice. There's a slide cancel, but the slide isn't, like, ridiculous. I am disgracefully bad at today. What time is it? It's 12, it's half 12. Let's not talk about any gameplay, just listen to the talk. Yeah, the slide looks a bit OP, but again, they've addressed it and they're looking at it and they're going to make it like a bigger penalty so you can't just slide repeatedly, I guess. A bit like, well, this. So slide cancelling won't be a thing. Doesn't fix the part where I think the slide's like disgraceful. I don't know if that's really... Maybe they're aiming for that, I don't know. But it looks like you literally gain speed from a standstill while sliding. I don't know. But that's not the thing that's really got everyone's eye. I think the main thing is, you know, the fact that score streaks don't reset after death. Yeah. Although, it's not as if what everyone's thinking where you just get 1 billion streaks every game because you're semi-good. It more sounds like, unless you are disgusting, in pubs anyway, stomping every match like it's, you know, I don't know what it's like, but, you know, stomping every match. That's what I'm getting. From what I've seen from, I mean, what I use for most of my intel on this game is Exclusive Ace, because he goes through the stats, just tells you you're plain and simple, gives some opinions, but you know, he goes for the facts, and I'm a factual man. I like hearing facts, and I like saying, you know, this means literally this. It looks very insanely skilled player heavy, which is fine, because I don't mind the extra, you know, player heavy skill stuff. I've seen though that like if you got 1 kill and died every single time repeatedly in a game, I think that what the chopper gonna take like 60 to plus kills, 60, maybe 120 kills a match, and if you're getting that in a match, you're doing better than 1 KD. It's basically all about multipliers. Keep streaks going for a high level, large amount of time, you will get all the streaks. You don't, you're not gonna get many. So you have to be good. But maybe it's a bit too good. Maybe, like, I don't know. If that's what they're aiming for, then fair enough, cool. And it's score streaks, I should have mentioned. It is score streaks. I'm very happy about that. I should have gone back to that in the first place. All in all, this game, hyped. Very hyped. It's gonna be sick, gonna play it, gonna have a great time, gonna enjoy using the commando again as the AR, it's gonna be beastly. What else is there to use? The L9s, L9 6, I called it the L9. The LW3 Tundra, as it's now called in this game, that's probably a beta name. If it stays that name, I can't wait to call it the Tundra all day. I don't know why. I purely cannot wait for some goodness, some just pure goodness. And Vonda has bald head. And Maven's bald head in the CDL. I won't talk about that much, but, you know, yeah, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a real good year.